Hello, Google. Hello, Ace the Driver as well. Good evening all, and hope everyone is well, and well, I'm new here is all I'm going to say to this. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've done some streaming, but I'm glad to be back. Anyway, as Google requested, I spec'd up an old W900 with the day cab, and I think it looks pretty nice in terms of its oldness and style, and you know, no chrome, or not much chrome. Old style lights, old style mirrors, old style doors and what have you. Even the interior is the legacy style. The only thing that isn't really is the wheel. Old style Kenworth logo for the air freshener as well. Yeah, so hope everyone's liking that. One thing I will do before I carry on is I think the restream chat is broken, so I will load into YouTube for chat purposes. If anyone tunes into me on Twitch tonight, I probably won't see your comment, but there we go, here's what it is. Make sure I'm muted on the stream. Should be. Yeah, I am. Nice truck, but where are you going to sleep? I have no idea. No idea at all. That does not bother me one bit. Anyway, let's go. Thought I'd go for a day cab for a change. Of course, I've gone with the Fat Cat engine, 625 horsepower, but you know. It's rather overkill in a day cab. just have to stop more for fuel since today's cabs have smaller fuel tanks. Well, exactly. Nice truck to hold fuel as well. Well, I'm picking up a job from Jefferson City. I'm going to be going to Cape Girardeau. Don't think I butchered that. That'll tick off 2 places in one job. So I thought I'd start here. To try to build up some views and watch time on the channel now. It's starting to go down a bit. Grain, yeah, grain, absolutely. Well, I think tomorrow evening is going to be spent fixing said PC. So hopefully I'll be able to stream Sunday. And then I'm hoping to get a full schedule in next week. At least 4 or 5 streams. Do you have any advice on how to run ATS smoother? I guess stutters probably because I haven't upgraded my NVIDIA. I mean, specs wise, there's not much difference between ETS2 and ATS now for performance. Do you get any stutters in ETS2 or not? If you don't, I'd probably try the same settings. I'd probably update your drivers as well. However, there is some settings in the NVIDIA control panel that I do recommend to change as well. One of these days, I will actually get around to do the video in there. No, depends. ATS, I have lower settings, medium. Now they've beefed up the ETS2 performance settings in terms of its specs. It should run pretty similar now, but where before ATS was far more superior in terms of graphic performance. But sure, tell me which to change in the NVIDIA control panel. I would have to go through it because it's about a page long. It's really long, the amount of settings that are in there. So I would have to go through it myself because it's been that long since I've been in there and set it up. I actually can't remember what I've got them set as. However, I know I optimised them when I got this graphics card, so I keep a backup of it as well. You'll have to bear with me on that one. Maybe even show me. Yeah, that would be probably the best thing to do. Well, let's get this show on the road. Very light load to begin with, some machine parts, but it was the only job staying in Missouri from this place that was paying decent and far enough to tick off 2 places. When Could probably fit it in sometime tomorrow. After this stream, I'll be going to bed. Since I want to get up early-ish tomorrow. Have a few things to do, so... Probably stream till about midnight-ish, something like that. Maybe a bit before, depends on how many jobs I get done. What have I got to do? So we've got 7 to tick off. I'm going to tick off 2 in this job. So if I get all 7 done tonight, all 7 places ticked off, that'll be it. I'll finish the stream after that, so... things a bit to do over the weekend. Got that PC to fix, a couple of streams, some gardening to do. Need to cut my grass again. That's pretty much it, really. Come here, mouse. Losing my mouse. Oops. I have low latency on Ultra. I think that's about right. I'm sure I've got it on Ultra. I'd have to check and say it's been that bloody long since I set them. I haven't played with them since because I haven't needed to. Maximum performance, I think, is okay as well. I'd have to check, I'll say. Nightbot's here. That's good to see. Performance. Yes. I think you do want it on maximum performance. When I have some time, I will go into Discord and general chat and ping you. You can set settings for each specific game as well, which may also be worthwhile doing. I asked ChatGPT and try the AI choice until you have time. I mean, you could do, to be fair. I think Krasa may stop by later. He probably will, Ace. No doubt coming out with his usual shite about Christmas. It's only April. I wasn't meant to go that way. I was meant to go this way. Absolute idiot. I realised that, like, as soon as I caught the road split off, I wasn't meant to go that way. Oh, oops. Hang on a minute. Yes, I was. You absolute idiot. I was meant to go that way. The freaking do not enter sign confused me. What the hell? Okay. Well. Guess I'll have to go to the next junction now and come back. Yeah, well. That confused me, that do not entry sign. Or do not enter. What the hell? Yeah, well. And my penalty is to stop at a way station. I wouldn't have avoided that if it went the right way. Oh well. Never mind. Here's what it is. At least I could say I could tick it off anyway. So tomorrow afternoon I'm going to have to get my Windows 11 USB prepped. Make sure it's a later version. I think it is, but I'll have to check. Get my freaking computer duster ready to hoover out. Thermal paste at the ready. Do with hoovering my room as well. I don't think I'm going to bother doing that until I finish that computer. Be a bit pointless. This absolute monster. A nice place to get a photograph. Looks like an Aston Martin truck. The green. Come on, lights, we haven't got all day. There we go. Well, let's go back the way I should have gone in the first place. Chill drive, I know, yeah. I do like a nice chill drive. May's going to be quite a heavy month stream-wise. I ain't got much planned, if anything, at the moment. Oh, for Pete's sake, I've just been through the one on the other side. Curse you, way station. Do you know what? Blow it. Let's pass it and get a fine. I've already been on the other side, why do I have to stop again? Makes no sense. $2,700, I can afford it. I do like this real truck physics mod, it's very nice. Makes the truck bounce up and down everywhere. Right, back on route now. Hello Connor, welcome back to the channel. Really? What a name for a road or a street. Arsenal Street. I don't think you'll find the Emirates Stadium down there. Shit. That's annoying. Where's it going to take me back? It might be closed there as well. It probably will be actually. So I think it's probably a no-ender. Cheat. Yeah, it's blocked there, obviously, as well as expected. So, what I don't want down here now is a big, massive pile-up. all 3 lanes blocked. That wouldn't be good. Report SimSteve website fast as possible. Beats Terence Price's record. No, I'm not that sad, Google. I haven't got the time to physically go around reporting people on Truckers MP. I really couldn't care less. What's going on down here? Literally nothing's happened yet. Must be further down here somewhere. Could be quite a way further down, to be fair. There's no junction till here, so... a way station, I think it is. I have to stop at this one. Okay. Terence recorded a GTA 5 video and blurred all the swear words, but he forgot some words in the NPCs. But why blur if it's a video game? Well, because he's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. I don't know why he doesn't believe swear words can't be used. They can. There's nothing in the rules that says they can't. Meant to be PG-13 or whatever his channel's trying to achieve. Well, exactly. So I don't get about him. He doesn't want children in this channel, yet blurs out all the swear words. Stupid. Kind of creepy, a guy like that being PG-13. All what he does is being dirty-minded. Well, yeah. Wonder why he's gone back to doing GTA 5. Must be getting bored. Then again, he can't exactly afford much, so game-wise, he's having to go through stuff in his library again. Little vlog or vlog of his made a joke that his mic, a vlog camera or whatever costed 69 bucks. Who cares? Him and Nebula's had a laugh, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Laugh at a number 69 so immature. I know, yeah. Oh, here we go. Hello, Krazza. Merry Christmas all. It's just past Easter, Krazza. We're not even into May yet. I had a feeling Kraz would come in, something to do with the festive season. My phone says December. Well, you've definitely woken up in a after a long coma, shall we say. It's certainly not December, even if your phone thinks it is. Kraz's Christmas in April, lol. Might as well be. I think Kraz's Christmas is every day of the year, Ace. do like to spread the Christmas cheer all the year round, so I hear. Terrence has poisoned Kraza. I don't know what with, Goggle. Kraza thanks you for it, lol. Keep giving him bloody warnings in Discord, posting shite about Christmas. Wouldn't mind if it was December, but it's not. Beast, boss. That's hellfire. All those dino messages are Christmas related. Yes, they are. Even Who's got in the act on doing it now and all. It's just me at first. Can't be arsed parking that. Did they add new buses? Looks new. It might be actually, yeah. I don't know. Speaking of 69, I'm almost at level 169. Steve, what do you think of my comments above, lol? Interesting to say the least. Anyway. Take a job from here to somewhere. Where have I not been to yet? Should have looked when I go and I didn't. So I've been to Columbia, Joplin, Maryville, Poplar Bluff, St. Joseph. Okay. So I could do with one of those two places. Or a few places rather. And I want to go back to Springfield as well. To take a job from the underground. No. Pine. No, that's the wrong place. Rollo. I've been to Rollo yet. I'm sure I have. Well, this is looking a bit shit. No, that's the one I'm after. Columbia. That'll do. Square Baylor. It's too short, that one, so. Carter loved those messages, yeah, I know. Probably gets a kick out of it, Ace. Time to have a nice chill stream. Indeed. Oh look, it's something you'd use on Farming Simulator. A square baler. Go out this way. Use the other exit. Kraz has to be very serious. His moderation mod at Terrence Price YT, and he can't make jokes Unless it's Dirty Mind or he'll be fired. I want to know if it's possible to drive from San Francisco or Los Angeles to London in a truck sim at some point. I don't suppose that'll ever happen, Crozzer. Not unless they somehow brought both games together. Which would be very weird if they did. Teleport from like one part of America to Europe. I don't think that's ever going to happen. This day cab suits a trailer, it does very much. Nice easy load. I want to time people out for no reason as it's a joke, but I know Terrence will not take it. I'm surprised he's still got you as a mod, to be honest, Crozzer. I really am. World Truck Sim? Well, yeah. I mean, if there was ever a World Truck Sim, it's possible, but I can't see that ever happening. Take a hell of a lot to build a World Truck Sim. Mind you, people say Flight Simulators takes a hell of a lot. Yeah, it does. But most of that's built off Google Maps anyway. So, the only thing they really have to build themselves is the planes and air traffic control stuff and all that lot. Most of it's run off Google Maps, so it is Google Maps, isn't it? Was it Bing Maps? It'd be quite funny if I think it is Google, isn't it? Even though it's a Microsoft product, which is quite funny. I don't do anything, to be honest. All the events Terrence just times out anyway. So you don't actually do anything then? You're just a moderator but don't do anything. Flight Sim just streams the world because you're in the air most of the time, so the terrain doesn't have to be good looking. Well, no, exactly. So there's not really much that can go wrong in that, but likes of this World Truck, you'd have to have it really realistic on the ground. The air, not so much. Apart from weather textures and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, it'd be a much bigger game. You go close up, the buildings look crap, yeah, they do. But there's no emphasis on improving that sort of stuff. Makes no sense for them to do so. Although 2024 sucks because they don't have enough cloud capacity. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I'm not bothered with it. Minutes to get this job done, apparently, according to the trucky timer. Should be there at 21:55. I think they used Bing Maps at first, but it looked horrendous, so they moved to Google. Yeah, it's daft, isn't it? So Microsoft has their own map system, yet they don't use it in the game. It's hilarious. It just proves how crap Bing Maps is. And I think Bing Maps, in terms of it's a street view, I think it only has parts of America. I think the UK and some parts of Europe, I think that's it. Where Google Maps pretty much has the whole world. Apart from a few select places, I think in Africa, North Korea as well. Did you go to Kirby, Stephen? I did, Crosby, indeed. And is that Bullhorn's a DLC or free? I think it's part of the new Kenworth that they brought out, the retro style. I think it's part of that, but I'm not certain. I've not seen it before, so I'm assuming it is. Yeah, it's quite funny when I got to Kirby Stephen Saturday morning. One of the local bus routes that's run by Stagecoach came through. On the front blind, it had Kirby Stephen spelt the correct way, as in my Stephen, as in Stephen. On the side blind, it had Stephen with a V. I was like, what the hell? I know it's obviously makes it easier to fit on the side blind, but come on. There's ways and means of sorting that out. Quite amusing. My hotel accommodation wasn't great though. Mind you, it was cheap, so I can't really expect much else. Yeah, I'll see Chicago on the signs now, that's mad. Be able to go that way in soon. Take that turn into the right, I imagine. Installing the NVIDIA driver. Ah, that's good to hear. How out of date is your driver? I always keep mine up to date usually. shave, starting to get itch. Probably a few months outdated, oh dear. That's not good to hear. Should keep it up to date, Google. Improves performance. Ah, there's a place called Chesterfield on the overhead gantry there. Quite a lot of places in the US that have stolen place names from the UK. Hilarious. Ah, good. Finally bypass one. Probably since 2021 was my last update. I'm joking, lol. Thank God for that. I was going to say, you've got to be joking, because none of the any of the real recent games you've been playing, they won't work on that driver. Comes the rain, do. Have you been playing Minecraft on Dean's PC? No, Google, I have not. It's not here yet. It'll be coming tomorrow. Evening time. I'm going to try and get it all sorted tomorrow evening. Passing where I started, Jefferson City. I don't even play Minecraft, I never played it. If I was doing something like that, I'd buy a set of Lego and build. But that's just me. Each to their own, of course. I've been enjoying Montana, that's good to hear. How many DLCs you got to buy now, Google? Just on Montana and Idaho next. Probably New Mexico and Texas or Wyoming and Utah. Ah. I did say I was going to be doing the giveaway this month, and I completely forgot about it. Probably going to postpone it now until the end of next month. no grip in the rain. I think what I've decided to do is do it at the end of each season. So you're looking at May, August, November and February, basically. Make it 4 yearly. That'd make more sense, I think. I've just played Minecraft demo. I enjoy it, to be fair, but when you have everything and you die to a zombie, I just got pushed off a cliff by a zombie. I was fuming. Anyway, 8 of 12 completed. So we need to go to Joplin, Maryville, Poplar Bluff, or St. Joseph. Okay. I could go to Poplar Bluff, because that's required. Moving containers. Don't think there's going to be anything that's better than that. Oh, there's that one as well. Concrete barrier. It's a bit shorter as well. Yeah, we'll go with the concrete barrier. May as well. New Mexico's old. It is now. It's getting on a bit now. The purpose of Minecraft makes no sense because you're meant to build stuff, but yet to beat the game you've got to fight a dragon. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a game where you build stuff and then defeat a dragon to finish the game. It just makes no sense. It doesn't have any purpose to me. It's probably one of the reasons why I never played it. So like. Imagine Steve Goggle at home, a Minecraft adventure. Ugh. I played it when I was younger, but gave no interest in fighting a dragon, just built worlds. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever play Minecraft. It's not my cup of tea at all. Or in my case, coffee, because I don't drink tea. Get slandered for not drinking tea, but I don't either. Can't stand it. Can't stand tea at all. It's like drinking dishwater. Horrible. always get asked if I want a cup of tea, and I'm just like, I don't drink it. Is that by people at work? Just doesn't taste of much, so I just don't see the fuss over it. Well, exactly. I mean, you can actually get in over there, would you believe? No, you can't. Okay. No, the visible wall that stops you going over there. That's annoying. I'll have to drive around instead. Oh well. Thought I'd give it a try. Steve would probably not stream for 3 years because I stole all of his diamonds, lol. At work, yes. One good thing about having a day cab, you can see through the rear end to reverse. Brilliant. Probably this weekend, tomorrow. If it's going to happen, it'll probably be Sunday. I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow at all. Depends how quick I get done with his PC, I guess. So I want to get it sorted tomorrow evening. I'm not due to get it till like 7 o'clock, but I want to get it sorted and out of the way. So that was nice timing. Thank you, lights. Tempted to cheat for the next job and take a job from somewhere to somewhere else I've not been to. I'll do one, and one. Might do a double in the next job. Assuming there's a garage in the location that's or I could fast travel to somewhere. Cheat. Okay, will you do an early stream on Sunday or same time like you once did at 3 PM? I might do an early stream, I don't know yet. It's supposed to be nice on Sunday, so I might do the garden Sunday. Are you off somewhere? Not this weekend, no. So what today? Tomorrow and Sunday rather. I was going to say today. No, I was working today. Off tomorrow and Sunday. In Monday, Tuesday. Off Wednesday. And I'm in Thursday, Friday. I think I'm in Saturday next week. Or was it Sunday? It's one or the other. Were you meant to go to Belfast? Yeah, I didn't go in the end. Good job I didn't, from what I believe. Would have been a bit of a waste of time. So, how was your little weekend off when you were buff swatting? It was alright, Google, to be fair. Got up early Saturday morning last week, about 6 o'clock. Went to McDonald's across the road for breakfast. Got picked up about 7:30. We were at SimSteve at like 9 o'clock. Supposed to take like 2 hours to 2.5 hours to get there. It only took about an hour and a half. So we had quite good fun around the event and SimSteve on Saturday. Went into Penrith on Saturday evening, went to Wetherspoons for some food. Then I got the bus back to the hotel in Carlisle. Stayed in a room that was Saturday night, £35 a night. I thought very cheap, but I thought, well, let's see what it's like. It's probably going to be cheap for a reason. Yeah, it was cheap for a reason. It was not a great room. Mould in the window, and put it this way, the radiator was basically hanging on the wall by a thread, literally. The thermostat was broken, which at this time of year isn't a major problem, thankfully. It'd be horrible in like December. Cold in the room, but I mean, I say April, it's not so bad. Smoke alarm was hanging off the ceiling as well. Bed wasn't the best, but it was okay for one night. And I got up the next morning to go Wetherspoons for breakfast in Carlisle before going back to the event. And there was a drunk person sat in between the exit door to get out of the building and there was door to go through to reception. Oh my lord. I basically had to climb over said individual who was pissed up. He was awake but not with it. And it was a nightmare. Absolute nightmare getting out of there. It took me like 5 minutes to get out of the door because he just would not move. Saturday morning I had a sausage muffin and a bacon and cheese flatbread with a brew toffee latte. Yes, I went on quite a lot of buses, Krazza. I've got a lot of buses to upload. I've only done one this week so far. I was planning to do some more. I haven't got around to it yet. I'm probably going to do a couple tomorrow. A couple Sunday as well. This wasn't Wetherspoons, Krazza. This was the hotel that I stayed in. I need fuel anyway. Petrol station off here. Yeah, there is. Right, I'm going there. Yeah, this wasn't Wetherspoons. This was the hotel. I went to Wetherspoons after I got out of there. It's quite convenient. It's only about 100 yards up the road. And then I was right by the train station then, so I got the train back to the event after that on Sunday morning. And then coming home Sunday evening, we had a magical mystery tour of Lancashire. Since the M6 was closed, southbound between Lancaster and pretty much Garstang, pretty much. Or Carnforth. Garstang? I think it was Garstang. Literally 2 petrol stations, one on that side, one on that side. I use the one on the left. You must get a few buses to Kirby Stephen. Yeah, there's quite a lot of bus events, or buses in the event. I think I recorded about 7 or 8 things in the end. So I got that MEN Dart, which I've uploaded on the channel already. Recorded an Ultra Low, 2 Renowns, a Leyland National 2, a Lantian, and there was something else, I think. I'm sure there was something else. Come on, lights. Flippin' heck. Here all day. Are they all out of service? Well, yeah, they were all preserved buses, so you didn't have to pay to get on them. The only bus that I went on that weekend was the bus from Penrith to Carlisle, which I got back to the hotel on Saturday evening. That was a stagecoach bus. Enviro 300. Boring. There was a Dart on there earlier in the day as well. I was not happy. Found out there was a Dart on there. It was like, really? I hope that stays out. It didn't. I was like, really? Freaking Dart. That would have been hellfire on there. That would have got recorded if that stayed on there. I would have recorded that from the back of the bus. But it didn't. So I wasn't best happy, but it was what it was. Well, I'm an idiot. ain't going anywhere. I'll have to reverse it out of here because I wasn't very... No, I'm alright. Didn't exactly go into the pump very straight. I blame Terence. What do you blame Terence for? Bus change. I mean, a dart was made in 2005, so, you know, they haven't got long left. But yeah, I would have liked it because it would have been required, but it was what it was. Nothing you can do about it. I've been on plenty of darts in my life, so... A couple of preserved ones as well. Mind you, that MAN's a dart. That video I put up in the week, that's an MAN dart. So, technically. Just on a different body to a standard dart. On an ALX body rather than a Plaxton Pointer body. Ah, Brett works up ahead. Yeah, it was a good weekend overall. Bought a few things around the event. A couple of flapjacks. Chocolate orange one and a salted caramel one. Well, chocolate orange on the Saturday and salted caramel on the Sunday. For Pete's sake, another weigh station. Didn't buy any bus memorabilia or anything. Sometimes I do, but didn't really get a lot of chance to have a look over it really. Plus with how busy it was. It wasn't exactly easy to do, so... And the local youth football team was selling cakes as well, so I donated a bit of money to them. I have now. That was a school cake, yeah. Of course, I had to go for the very apt one, didn't I? Donate to a local football team, youth football team, and I bought a school cake. That was lovely, really nice. You get any Easter eggs this Easter? I did. I've got 2. Terry's chocolate orange, white chocolate one, and a twirl, orange twirl. Plus some cream eggs and white cream egg and caramel eggs. Did you get any Krasser? I imagine you have. Really? I saw that. Place on the sign there called Hannibal. You're not eating them? Not yet, no. I've had my cream eggs and stuff. But I've not had the Easter eggs yet, no. Probably tuck into what I earn tomorrow. Might eat it all. In one go. Be a fat shit. Anyways, I'm going to go, Steve, on stream. I'll see you on Discord. No worries, Goggle. Thank you for tuning in. Nah, no, we need to stay in this lane. Road splits off here. I got a chocolate Santa Claus. No, you didn't. You can't buy them at this time of year. Not unless somebody saved one for Christmas and gave it to you for freaking Easter. That's a joke. Oh dear. Which, knowing you and the fact you keep talking about Christmas wouldn't surprise me one bit. I do have one though. Send me a photograph in Discord, otherwise I don't believe you. Put it in the general chat. I don't believe you. Walking in Memphis. $49, is that all? It's even worth paying for that job. Required road. Both sides. Highway 67. been enjoying the stream so far tonight. It's good to be back anyway. Good section to do well above the speed limit. This going downhill. You do 65 on these World of Trucks events, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. I do have Easter chocolate. I got Yorkie and Maltese as eggs. I do love a Yorkie. I do love a Yorkie myself, to be fair. What do you reckon about the age-old conundrum about a Yorkie? Do you reckon females are allowed them? And I can't miss the lint, so I got mini lint eggs. Ah, very nice. Quite a few years now since they had to take that off the side of the bars for it being sexist. Remember when when I was younger, they used to have that still on the side of the bar, not for women or not for girls. I always thought at the time, how bad's that? Yeah, it's been taken away now. I think it's about 10-15 years now since they took that away. Something like that. While anyway. I think it actually made the news as well, that when they were taking that away. Chocolate, so I don't see. Should be something added to that. No, I can press enter too early. I think it's all to do with the fact that because Yorkie's thick chocolate, or it's not as thick as it used to be, mind you, but because it was thicker chocolate, that women wouldn't be able to bite through it. Something along them lines. Weird. But, yeah. In the end, they had to take it off. Obviously, people complained, and rightly so, technically. Yeah, it was mad when you used to have that on the wrapper. On the side it used to be, both sides. Poplar Bluff discovered. put it on the nearby here. Shame it's dark. Anyway, why am I sitting here like an idiot? Terrence ate all the mini eggs shop. Ran out, so he moved to mini cheddars. Yeah. Get bought tons and tons of mini eggs. Now Easter's over, he can't buy them unless he finds somewhere for cheap. Always the same. He tends to have a fetish for food. He'll go through a stage where he'll buy something and then stop buying it. So he's gone through his mini egg stage, now he's going to go through his mini cheddar stage. Weird. Anyway. So I need Joplin, Maryville and St. Joseph. However... I think I'll fast travel to somewhere. If I can. Cheat by garage. Pete's sake, none of them have a freaking garage. That's annoying. Okay. I think I'll cheat and fast travel to there. Don't they sell many eggs all year? I think they do actually, but they're usually a bit more difficult to find. Usually, anyway. Right, so I think I'll go to Joplin or Maryville. So I think St. Joseph's a bit further away. So. Oh, no, it's not. They're all pretty much together, aren't they? Joplin's down here. My bad. Yeah. So St. Joseph. I'll probably go to Maryville. Saying that, I could get a job from here to one of them. Let's have a look. I was going to do a Duke double, but I'm just going to see what's from here. It's not long enough, that's annoying. I could do one of a bit longer than that. Not looking good. Ah, there's a Joplin there. That'll do. I'll take some LPG. So it will be 3 jobs to finish then. Because I don't think I'm going to get a job between them other 2 places. They're short enough. Or long enough, rather. I think it'd be too short. But oh well. Anyway. Let's take some liquid petroleum gas to Joplin. Ah. Oh, a minute. That must be outbound only, not inbound. What the hell? That's weird. that was close. That's one big ass trailer. One long fuel tanker. Ideally, what I wanted to do from this point is get a job from Joplin to somewhere up here. And then I'm having to hope that I can get a job from one of these two places between them both that's short enough. That's short enough, it's 100 miles, but I can't see it happening. So I'll say the Evergreen, that'll be Kirksville. So I really don't think you're going to get a job between them two. Because even if you get one down here and take it to like there, I don't think it's going to be long enough. But you've got the roads, so I don't know. It's possible. It's in Nebraska, so that won't count. Omaha. So I'll have to see what happens. I guess a good way, actually thinking about it, to test it would be to yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Because I've got a job already. Can't like see what that adds on as a rough guess. It's about 60 miles. I don't think it's going to be enough. So. Have to bite the bullet and do another 2 jobs after this one. I was hoping to do a double, but I don't think it's going to work. You're very reliant on what external contacts you have at any given time. Should have moved over for these lights really, but not the end of the world. which to go over now. Driving into the night now, which is quite like driving at night in ATS. Not so much at ETS too. I do like it at ATS. That's helpful anyway. At least I can bypass this way station. Mind you, this thing won't even fit on the way platform, so I don't think it does anyway. I find most of my time is night on trucks and yeah. I tend to vary it. Sometimes I'll drive in the day, sometimes I'll drive at night. Obviously, with having fatigue simulation turned off, you can just constantly drive and drive and drive forevermore. But I do try and mix it up sometimes. Drive in the day and then drive at night. If they still use the original yawn tone out of this original Euro Truck Simulator, because that's not changed. Although I've had fatigue simulation turned off on ETS2 for that long now, I don't know whether it's still the same one or not. I'm assuming it is, but I don't know. So slow driving at 65. It actually does feel slow. American roads it does anyway. Not so much in European roads, but in American roads it feels slow. Miles to go on this one. Find a job to one of those two places from here. If I can't, it's going to be a bit more awkward to do. Let's find out. Come off and then come off again. A longer view on the F5 map. Ah, Shelby State. It's got at least 10 cities in Missouri. There's a viewing point on the side of the road by the looks of things as well. Don't know what it's going to show you. Photo point as well. So it's a bit pointless in the dark because you can't really see much. I'll come back and view them sometime on the next pass through. I just realised that was red. As soon as I started moving through it, I thought that was red, wasn't it? Oops. Oh well. Anyway. I'm not parking that. Not parked anyone tonight. And lazy stream where I don't park anything. So I need Maryville or St. Joseph. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not a single one. Ah, right, okay. Right, let me fast travel. Ah, really? Hello, Brett. Yeah, your hairline doesn't look good ever. Shut up, Brett. Right. That's too short. That's not long enough. Ah, for Pete's sake. That's not long enough. I bet neither of these two are going to be long enough. Ah, now that's long enough. It goes all the way into Kansas. But that, will that count? It should do, because it's... It should count that. But will it? Oh, if there's anything else. Don't think there is. No. I'm going to have to take a risk with that and see if it counts. Hopefully it does. That's not long enough. For Pete's sake, don't tell him that. This should technically count, even though I'm going into another state, but, you know, I will take it right now. And then what I might do, if I can, is take a job from there to the other place, St. Joseph, and see if I can finish it off. Because I might get lucky and there might be one there. You never know. There might not be. I might have to go to St. Joseph, but we'll see. The tilting on these pendos at speed's insane. Oh, I know. It's good to see that the Avanti ones still actually do that. A lot of them have had it disabled now, haven't they, on Voyagers? Didn't the Voyagers do it as well? Super Voyager. It's mad now that the freaking Pendos and Voyagers are like over 30 years old. It's mad. Well, pretty much. It's insane. And they're still going and in active frontline service. But they are pretty reliable for the most part, aren't they? So keep hold of them. I saw street lights at the top of the window, and then I just watched the lights go down the window as I tilted the other way, lol. Yeah, cross-country disabled it on their voyages, yeah. Don't know why they don't have it. That's an awkward place to stop. I assume you're supposed to stop at that line there. Pender's around 20, Voyager's around 25. Yeah, I was going to say. Getting on now, aren't they? 20, 25, 30 years old. Like deja vu, already been here today. I'm here again. So this literally has taken me past St. Joseph to Marysville. Oh. There's two places with a similar name. Oh my god, how did I not spot that? There's a Marysville and a Maryville, and they're literally both. Well, that's not going to help, is it, in my total? Well, I'm going to have to do it now. But how did I not spot that? I'm an idiot. Oh well. Do you know what? It might actually come in handy because there might be a job from there to one of those two places. So, it might not be such a bad thing. It'll cause line damage, I think. In the twisty areas, and the mechanics are expensive to fix when it needs work done. Ah. Well, you think they'd enable it in areas where it can be used and then disable it where it can't? Or is that common sense? Unless it's not. I don't know enough about it. I'm assuming it can be enabled and disabled anyway from the cab. Well, that was a rather bold moment from me. I never spotted that. Oh well. Anyway. Terrence doesn't have common sense. No, he doesn't. None at all. Chances of having two places with a similar name pretty much right next to each other on the map. I think there's a couple of places like that in the US on ATS. So you got Carlsbad here, and I think there's a Carlsbad over here somewhere. Oh, they took it out. I'm sure there was another place that had the same name. I'll see it now. You know, there's a bit of California I need to do. I need to sit back in California and do some driving there. The amount of roads have changed. I'm sure there was somewhere. I'm sure there used to be a Carlsbad over here. I must have took it out. There's one down here now as well. Can't believe I fell for that. It's cheaper just to have it disabled. Well, yeah, I suppose it is. it's in one of my towns that I need to pick up a job from. To go across the border into another state, and I didn't pick up the fact there's a freaking S. You got Maryville and Marysville. I'm like, oh my god. Well, never mind. It is what it is. Ooh, mine was not stopping for that. Not at all. At least I'm ticking off a required road anyway. Could be worse, I guess. Why not? It's a nice straight road. Let's do some overtaking. That might be a problem. Haven't got much fuel left. And there's no petrol station here. Uh-oh. Might have to go there. Gonna come back. Let's try and conserve fuel. What's the worst thing that could happen? I run out of fuel and have to do an emergency fill up. Oh no, anyway. Most pointless part of dual carriageway ever. Completely pointless. Hopefully I can get a job from here to one of those two places. A job from Marysville to Maryville. Now that would be a bit weird. Nice bold driving, Steve. Thanks, Ace. try my best. Have a look now, see if we can see anything on the map. Bit of a... Bet there isn't one. Bet there isn't one. Oh, no, it's not long enough. Damn. Bet there isn't. Thankfully, I can oh, hang on. That is. Well, that'll work. I'll take that. In a minute. From Marysville to Maryville. And then I just need the one to St. Joseph then. Which I might have to take from there. Might not have been such a bad idea taking this job to here after all. It's given me options to go a bit further afield. Been very lazy in tonight's stream. I'm not parked any. I'm not starting now. Marysville to Maryville. How about that, eh? That's one way to get through a red light. Go on the wrong side of the road. No, well, stay on the right side of the road. We'll go through the left turn filter. Don't get done then. It's up here for being smart. Big ass trailer. It's shorter this one, 139 miles. Fuel, which is a bit of a problem. Don't really want to have to go down there to get fuel. Particularly turning it around in there is not going to be easy. Might have to take a chance and I don't know. Might have to do emergency refill on this one. Problem is I'm going to lose time. I've got 17 hours, haven't I? So yeah. I thought it might have been a bit shorter, the external contract on this. It isn't. So, time's not a problem. Probably do an emergency refill. So getting it turned around in there might be a bit too difficult. Saying that, I might take a chance and give it a go. Ooh, taking a risk then. I will go that way, take a chance, try and turn it around. Not going to be easy to do, but I don't really want to have the embarrassment of running out of fuel. If I can avoid it. As you turn in, right, okay. Find out in a minute if this was a mistake or not, as the case may be. 17 miles, oh dear. That was a coast down here. It's actually a bit bigger than I thought to turn around. It looks smaller on the map. It's actually not that bad. Should have enough fuel to finish this stream. Probably should have gone the other way really, but oh well. Seriously? Bold AI. Yeah, let's just crash into some more AI. Why not? Oh dear, the AI never ceases to amaze me in this game, it's funny. I had a feeling something like that might happen coming out that way. Still, could be worse. AI drivers like I'm staging a protest, I know. It's the fact that he just turned in. It's like, what the hell? Like, nowhere for him to go and he still turned in. What the hell? Quite amusing, that. Tonight's stream has been very farming simulator approved as well. So I took a square baler, now taking the forage harvester. Photo spot up here. I might stop for this. I'm not stopped for any yet. Having said that, I've only been near like 1 or 2. Assuming I can get this stopped. There's a photo spot, and then say I've not really been past many viewing spots either. Trying to work out what it is. I assume. It's not a bin wagon. Assuming it must be this building here. Well. Yeah, it is. Hetzel's Block Historic Building. Or Historical Building. Started my manoeuvre, so I'm going to finish it. There at some point. Probably wouldn't do that with a trailer though. I wouldn't get up there and out, I don't think. With this. Welcome back to Missouri. quick trip out and heading back in again. One more job to do after this one. Hopefully it's nice and short. Hopefully I've got one here to St. Joseph that's long enough, but I'm not convinced I will. I'll have to go there and take one. Too short. Too short. Yeah, I think they're all going to be too short 'cause it's literally just around the corner from here. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to fast travel to there and take one from there. It has to be at least 100 miles as well, I think it is. I think it's 100 miles. Yeah. So that'd work, but I'm going to see if I can get someone else not quite as long. Might not have any luck. No. Oof, big jump to that. That'll do. Drive from Missouri to Canada, no thanks. Hello Ben, welcome back to the channel. Don't mind me, just casually going through red lights. When the time comes, you shall drive from Orlando to Vancouver. Yeah, and pigs might fly as well, Kraza. How long it'd actually take to drive that game? Probably take about 6-7 hours, if not longer. SimSteve on the fly in an ATS truck. Will be possible though, it will. Yeah, that's alright, Ben. So you should do. That'd be one hell of a long stream, that. Good fun though. So there's getting some long journeys like that in ATS now. So you could probably drive from like bloody, I don't know, say Vancouver to, I don't know, maybe Brownsville or St. Louis somewhere. Yeah, that'd be one hell of a long job. See, there's a few longish jobs you can do now, but it's just whether the game's nice and gives you a long one like that. Where did the sub count go? I've disabled it for the moment since it's broken again. Did tell you I bought one and shown pictures. I know I shown someone in the Discord, not sure who. It wasn't me. You didn't post them in mine. You did say you were going to, I think. It wasn't me. Shown Google or someone. Remind me tomorrow when I'm on my computer and I'll show you some pics. There we will. Basically, I bought the lorry and my dad put it on his operator's license, as he used to do owner driving, so my dad works the lorry and I sometimes work it on weekends. Ah, I see. Just depends with my hours and that. Did you have a stop of IKEA on the way? Or whilst you were up there? The lorry Monday to Friday now. I sometimes take it out on weekends. It's always earning money, if that makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Because you blasted Luton man, you thingy-majig. Not doing anything to the lorry because I can't afford it, and it's not a great business decision for me or my dad. Well, no. Want to keep it ticking over more than anything at the moment. In a couple of years I want to buy another unit and add it to the O license. I need an extra 4k in the bank. The lorry, not including the lorry cost. Yeah, that will require some money saving, and only spending money on that lorry when you need to, i.e. to keep it on the road. Essentially. Needs a Scania. He hasn't got Scania money, Kraz. Needs to be given the winning lottery ticket. Oh yeah, if he had a winning lottery ticket, he'd be able to buy a few Scanias with that. Depending on how many million it was. Not getting much involved in running the lorry just yet. Just now, and then when I'm working, I'm not using subbies or agency. My dad's running it all really, I'm just taking some profits. Ah, do you do the lottery, Steve? No, I don't. Occasionally I'll buy a scratch card or two. Yeah, don't ever play the lottery. Play postcode lottery, but apart from that, no. Sorry for the spelling mistakes, I've had a drink. Well, it's legible, it's readable. I understand what it means, that's all that matters. So I don't have to stop here. Oh. Yeah, well, suppose I better pull in like a good truck driver. I'm going to pay the $700 fine. Just sitting on the back burner of the business. Oops. For now, and taking some profits because I'm a director on company's house. I'll have to search for you, Ben, on company's house. Stalk your business records. Terence sits in his house. And filing history, yes. That's it, he sits. Well, yeah, of course he does. That's all he does in his house. So I want to buy another unit, either go full-time driving as well or employ someone. Yeah, you probably want to drive yourself first before you employ somebody, but I mean, I don't know, your call to make. I always find these switchbacks junctions very weird. Another job finished and another stream over. Well, I got to 12 in the end, so that's where I wanted to be. Personal goal is now completed. Big thank you to everyone that's tuned into tonight's stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. So it won't be live tomorrow, but it will be live on Sunday at some point. Probably evening time, but I will leave some details in Discord earlier in the day. Will be a farming simulator stream as well, just to keep Gorgle happy. Hope everyone enjoyed that, and it's been nice to be back anyway.